Wala pala. Just realized that. Forgot to turn on the mic. Grabe ang init. 13 minutes in, tapos ngayon ko lang na-open yung mic. Magaling. Wala man lang nagsabi.
Well, that's not bad.
Fallen Protection Squad, us!
Let's put our crystals together.
I'm gonna go get fun. BRB.
Sabi na ako. Yes.
Okay. It was so very hot. The weakness of electric? I don't know. Can you find that out for me?
Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Devalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, Traveler.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
Is it gonna turn into gold? Like gold, more gold? Nope.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail.
Stop the rest there.
Perhaps here at the winery?
Oh.
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
You see? Sky?
Even
I think
Amber
Sky.
would never think of doing such a thing.
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
Oh, the starting point. About your sister. Paimon said about your sister, yet I'm the sister.
I'm the sister. I'm your sister here.
Look! So, on the on the voices app, he said, when you told me about your sister, and then on the subs, it says brother.
The game told my character.
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Yeah. Beach and cliffs.
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Going to Storm Terror layer now.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Although we may be able to negotiate with Storm Terror, we'll most likely have to fight. Some of Dawn Winery's wine is sold at Angel's Share, a local tavern. I work the bar there sometimes. If you ever need to talk to me, feel free to find me there. Otherwise, you might need to make an appointment with my butler.
Ooh, butler. Okay.
Dvalin used to be my friend. I still regard him as such.
Used to be his friend. Yeah, you're the god.
We used to listen to the songs of the wind and sing Ode to the Dandelion together. That's why I remember him as someone gentle. Huh? Of course. You're already my friend.
Okay, let's not talk anymore. Wait. Genception. Yes. Genception. And then...
The Knights of Favonius were all very busy dealing with the aftermath of the incident. I'm a bit ashamed of myself for it. If only I was a stronger leader, or at least good enough to boost the morale and the strength of our troops. No, I cannot feel sorry for myself. We need to solve our problems first, right?
Should I teleport? Yes. This is a tip it. Tip it up. Tip it up. Here. Walk all the way up. She's not in there. Why? What happened to you, Akra?
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
No, it's not gonna get stolen.
Lovely
Spoiler.
for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, Things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
The modern world. Something a god would say. Of the mortal world. Oh. It's OG music. Raw. Oh my goodness.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
Dragon is so angry.
Communicating. Huh?
No, don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. Left you to rot alone. Now
Listen to me!
to deceive you once more.
Beatles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already
It's Barbados. Oh my goodness. It really is.
You were planning this all along to have me slain.
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you bewail your magnetic sounds, watch the world's remove.
Dvalin.
Oh my god. No.
Barbe... Venti, please,
Barbe.
be careful.
Oh my goodness.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean?
Yes, it was so obvious.
Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Ugh. Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
No. We should make that Abyss Mage pay first. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
After you guys left.
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
This mage. So I'm here. Oh my goodness, graciousness! The brother!
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Your Highness? Oh yeah. This is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. What is that? Why is there a person here? Sino si Ron Astrid? Noon pa yan. Wait, why is it asking? Right, because this. 5-year radius.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Rank 15 na ako.
Yay! Konting kembot na lang.
Bro, I'm gonna end it here.
Why?
Because I want to.
Why? Why could, how could you? How could you? I don't know if I should do a dismage or license to glide. Or this, or this, or this. Let's go this. Don't want to go
Onwards.
too
We
far
have work to do.
So let's still get the line control. Pangit mo, ate Daka. Pangit ka pa rin. Oh, bakit mo tinapos na agad? You ugly. You're ugly. Why you didn't do the story? You should have done the story.
I did do the story. I did this youngling. I was doing the animal god. That's why I was laughing hysterically.
You should do the story, why?
I did.
You should do it. You should do it. Oh my goodness. It is getting more and more interesting.
I did. But what was I supposed to find?
Everything.
Great, you're
Okay,
here.
the riding one?
Did you have
Yeah,
a good
I'm gonna do
read through of the
gliding.
gliding manual?
Yeah.
Got all the rules down? Sounds like the gliding manual is super
what?
dry.
I'm
I
just
couldn't
gonna
get
do
into
this
it at
gliding
all. Really?
Off stream. I'm gonna do
Cool
more of the story.
stories? Oh,
Yeah.
some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
It's supposed to
I
be.
tried it. It's so short.
No,
Wind.
not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
So yeah.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving. How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual? This is so embarrassing. It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide.
Ashwash, wish,
What you
wash,
lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Nag-reply ako ah. Pangit mo talaga. Sino ba yung hinahay mo? Ingay mo kasi.
But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Kaya tapusin ka na to. Wala.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting. Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
You can join me if you give me pizza. You give me pizza. You give me pizza. Give me pizza. I see enemy. I hear enemy music. And I see chest over there.
Right. By royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Yes, just get this animal. Where is the animal? Okay, where? Up there. In there. Okay, now let's teleport.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to...
Oh. Just like escaping already. Ah! What did I press? I pressed C instead of space. Now where? Where should I go?
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage. Easy! You've flown this way before anyway! Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally just keep
And
thinking
there's a
about that
chest
license.
up here. Can
Ready?
I get that first?
No.
Please.
No.
Please. Please. Why? I hate the my goodness, graciousness.
Windborn Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
Nepal naman to.
I am
May exam
Otto
nga.
of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 6. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
A raptor.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Yes, it's multiplayer. Hindi ko makikita. Yep, it's multiplayer. Gaming with toys. But in order to get multiplayer, you need to be adventure rank 16. Yeah, it's a bit long grind.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime? Animal slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal? Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out.
Hey Siri. Siri.
Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Pinurupot na.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Where way?
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Another test subject.
By royal decree!
Get out of here. Test subject.
Boba, get them!
Manay mo, ba't ka tumatakbo?
Apart from the hilly trolls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too! Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following. Look where we are! The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Just realized that. Napuraputan na naman? Sabi ko nga sa'yo, sa mag-shake that tree.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead.
Bago kasi magpuputol yung pulo, lahat muna i-shake.
However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide. But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Sure. Last one.
Right.
And I zoom out more.
natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
What? Wow. Ooh, that really good. Yeah, the game is pretty good. Gaming. Oh, shoulder for me. Gaming with toys. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you're adventurous, Christine, we can co-op together.
I'll race you there!
You can also play this game on PC, PS4, and phone. PC and phone syncs up, so you can have one account on PC and phone. PS4 is different. You cannot do cross save.
That's cheating! It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay.
Bye-bye.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was a gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those
What
who
are you
have
trying
courage.
to do?
Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
You're open.
Ah!
Freeze.
Oh, so sorry.
All right, I got him.
Like who? Me?
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
AR-16.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I kinda...
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
Just do story. Just do story because one story is instant.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Oh, wait. Alright, so that's more. I see. Fine.
What's the hurry?
It's up there.
What's the hurry? Catch the wind. Pwede nga.
Anything the knights can do for you.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
I'm gonna end this thing here.
Everything we have is a blessing from Barbados.
So yeah, this is it. Start was fail. Start this game was fail for the turn on the right. Okay. Won't do the same mistake for the third time.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
So yeah, bye guys. Good night.
Let the wind lead.